Oh, attends, je serais annoncé NBA, mais je reviens, je vais chercher de l'eau. Ouais.
It'll be Austin off the tip. On the wing, Porter. Here's the Wizard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Back to Carter. Vucevic with the block. Knocks it loose. Here's Fournier. Out of bounds. Montreal takes possession.
Moi que le con à chaque fois, ça me saoule.
Here's Shamet. Here's the Cobra. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the inside. Fournier lays it up off the glass.
So good at keeping his balance. Evan Fournier's ability to stay composed and find a way to capitalize. Nicely done.
Here's the Cobra. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. And it's Austin with the rebound. And here comes the break. Shoots. And there's another one for Austin.
Well, this is where Fournier's at his best. Give him some room to run, and that speed will take its toll.
Here's the Cobra. And he dunks it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Expliquez mon joueur.
Kevin, fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Puts up a three. Drops in the tray.
Wow.
The Cobra's got a couple of threes now in the first for Montreal.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Normally, he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
And you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Austin. Here's Siakam. Here's the Wizard. Walker with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Booker outside. To the left wing. Down low. And then Carter with the jam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Austin moving it around. The Wizard. The long distance three is buried. The Wizards got 7 points in the game.
And I like
Oh,
to see
n'importe
this.
quoi,
They're
mais
calling
débile
his
mon
number
joueur.
early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes
J'aime pas quand il
off,
fait
their
ça, ça me
chances
saoule.
of winning rise exponentially.
Je peux pas se contrôler.
And here in the first quarter, with a little
Oh,
over
yeah.
3.5 minutes played, keeps it alive.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Fournier. Out left to the wing.
Pourquoi j'ai fait la passe? Je suis débile.
Siakam outside. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Austin needs to get off a
Mais...
shot here.
Ah, mais jeu de merde, ça bug!
Fast break, here they come. Here's Shamet. Finished off the break.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Oh là, jeu de merde. Jeu de merde.
Oh,
Jeu de merde.
gracious.
Look at that finish.
And the Lions decide to take their first time out here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find
C'est
some
que de bugger
answers?
ce
I think
Comme tous les
here
jeux
you
d'ailleurs.
have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Austin trails by 4.
Mais fais la passe, bordel! Me saoule quand il fait ça.
Here's the Wizard. Defended by Booker. Here's the Wizard.
Ah, puis j'ai même pas été gêné là. J'étais gêné 10 secondes plus tard que j'ai frappé.
Floats it up for Walker.
J'ai tiré.
LU jam.
Oh, and the
Bugué, ce-
lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Montreal leading by 4. Booker outside. Here's the Cobra. Shakes him. Another shot. 2 free throws.
Mais n'importe
coming
quoi
up,
et tout,
and
il y a
they call the
faute
shooting
là.
foul.
T'as la... Putain.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Putain, il a la chance, ce jeu de merde.
Shooting
Là.
their first free throws of the night right
Il
here.
a la chance. Il a la chance.
And so Walker nails both of them.
Ah, mais il joue pas, bah, va te faire foutre.
Six.
Aye.
Stolen away. Here's the call. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Darius Garland picks one up. For Montreal, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
High post Vucevic. Outside Fournier. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Porter. Over Booker. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Montreal leading by 8. Here's Walker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
Il faut encore attendre une ou deux saisons pour ça.
He's got 14. Walker, bounce pass. From deep. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
High post Vucevic. Pass to Siakam. Outside Porter. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Porter's got 8 points. And here's Montreal. 6-point game. And here's Walker. Covered by Siakam. And it's Walker penetrating. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Garland. Goes up on the high post. On the wing, Porter. Shoots the 3. That shot off the mark. And it's Montreal the other way. Some nice passing by Montreal here. And the dunk by Booker.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Garland. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Boston trails by 7. Stolen away. The shot. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here's the Wizard. Pass to Garland. Here's the Wizard.
Ah, c'est facile.
Lets the 3 fly. Garland, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Saunders. Hits the three-point bomb. Saunders has got the lead up to 10 now for Montreal. Austin with the ball. Pass to Garland. To the right side. Here's the Wizard. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Knocked away. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Garland. Here's Taylor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game. Both good from the line that time. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's Drummond, high post. To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And that's now 19 points for the Cobra.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to Garland. With the shot. Here's the Wizard. And that one drops.
J'ai jamais tiré.
The Wizards got 13 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Super, bah oui, le jeu qui me fait bugger, j'arrive pas à aller de l'autre côté, bah oui, bah oui.
And this
That's
is
pareil.
tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And
Facile.
contact
Ah,
on the
facile.
shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Austin shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The Lions making a switch here. So he gets them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by
Ah,
accident.
j'aime pas quand ça le bug, quand ça fait non.
And Noel throws it down.
C'est comme si j'avais même pas la DSL quoi. N'importe quoi ce
Out of bounds, Montreal takes
Voilà, ça
possession.
m'énerve, ça m'énerve. Y'a rien qui va.
And it's Walker with the
Achetez-vous des
ball,
serveurs,
bringing
ça
it up
va
for Montreal. Here's the Cobra. Left side, Walker. Rebounded by Vucevic.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Ah, mais
Carter pulls it in. Montreal
n'importe
leading
quoi.
by 9. Outside,
Ça c'est parce
Walker.
que ça bug, ça. Non, ça c'est à cause de ça.
And another 3 for Montreal.
They've been outstanding.
On dirait que les gens n'ont pas eu 10 de général. Abusé.
Has been climbing steadily.
Oh mais
Wasting no time on that
il
shot,
pousse
but
même
it's
pas
off the
mon
mark.
joueur. Il devrait tirer devant le panier. Je sais pas ce qu'il a. Ça bug. Faut rien faire.
Oh, and the lead
Ah,
gets
c'est bon, je ferme ma
bigger
gueule, c'est
on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Carter. No good with the triple. Boston trails by 12. To the middle. Garland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Garland's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Some nice passing by Montreal here.
Ah mais
And that
eh,
one's good. Noel.
c'était facile ça à contrer, bordel. C'est juste à côté.
Here's the Wizard.
Ah, il est tout seul. Non,
Pass to
non,
Garland.
il est tout seul. Non, en
Out
fait.
to the wing. stolen
Ah,
by
mais n'importe quoi, il y a personne.
Now,
Il est apparu nulle part.
moving it up.
Gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking
Il
things
est à
in
10
your own
mètres.
hands.
Comment t'as fait?
To a certain
C'est
extent,
bugué.
you like the
Je vois
aggressiveness, but
téléporter.
that's 2 fouls already. Take a step
Oh,
back.
mais, oh, je me téléporte, ça y est.
Down low. Here's
Ça y est,
Vucevic.
c'est injouable.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Après ce match, je vais envoyer un message à Touquet. Vraiment, je vais leur demander de s'acheter des serveurs parce que là, vraiment, ça va pas.
Earning these fouls.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Was there some kind of
Si
interesting
tu veux, je peux même mettre la connexion de la NASA, ça peut aider encore.
What would that look like?
Well, I think talent is always going to be at a premium. So I would
leur
think
salaire.
if there's a guy that's an absolute definitive #1 pick, he's going #1 regardless of roster construction. But the reality is it might help those teams who maybe if they know who's on the
D'accord.
roster, it might change the kind of draft
D'accord, je sais pas ce que je fous là.
they would make. So it's an interesting supposition.
Les fautes, c'est vraiment n'importe quoi.
We'll see if the NBA moves in that direction.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Montreal leading by 12. With 3, Booker
Ah, mais ça me saoule.
hits it from 3-point range.
Je vais vraiment prendre mon jeu, il n'arrive pas à se coller.
Booker's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Montreal.
Mais qui est temps de faire la passe là? Allez! Fais-moi la passe, bordel! Mais personne!
Pass to Garland.
Mais y'a personne! Allez!
Here's the Wizard. The shot from the low post is good. The Wizards got 23 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
On the wing, Booker. Here's the Cobra. And another 3 for Montreal.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Fournier. And there's another one.
T'as de la
by
chance.
Austin.
T'as de la chance, Fournier.
What a polished offensive game. Fournier cashing in from
T'as
the
de la chance de
mid-range.
pas bugger.
Montreal calls timeout.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Ah bah, ok. Qui se
Montreal
perd?
leading by 14. Booker outside. Jacks up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And that's now 29 points for the Cobra.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
To the wing on the left. The wide open look here for Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Drummond. No good that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. And as it goes out of bounds, the Lions able to keep the ball here.
Ah.
Austin trails by 14. Pass to Garland. And Austin, another 3.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's the Cobra. He has 29. Lets it go from 14. Carter with the bucket.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Al Fournier. Siakam left side. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Porter to the paint. Here's Garland. The layup off target.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can gobble that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Siakam with it. Vucevic down low. Outside Fournier. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Montreal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Porter. And once again off the mark by Austin.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Back to Walker. Siakam pulls it in. And so
C'est fou ça.
Siakam will bring it
Quand
up
je joue pas, en fait, ça
to
bug pas.
Trailing by 17.
I'll tell you, Pascal
Enfin, encore un petit
Siakam
peu
has
comme-
shown he
ouais.
is more than capable of passing the rock.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 31. To the inside. Here's Carter. The shot that time, not on target. So the Lions will take it the other way. Pass to Garland. Launches it. It's Drummond with the rebound. Montreal leading by 15. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you. And so it's Montreal. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
C'est revenu.
Montreal leading by 15. Booker outside. Here's the Cobra. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Shamet with it. Now guarded by Porter. And
D'accord.
that one's good, Shamet. Shamet's got 5 points so far.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Drills the three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here.
D'accord.
Starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
D'accord.
Now, here's Shamet.
Là, n'importe quoi c'est.
Here's Drummond. Return to sender.
I'll tell you, Siakam has the ability to intimidate offensive players. How about that one?
Ok,
Send
il
it
s'est rien
back.
passé du tout.
Here's
On a
the
rien
Wizard.
vu.
Defended by Booker.
Là aussi on a rien vu. J'ai pas fait 3 points, pas tenté, j'ai rien tenté du tout.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
J'arrive pas à bouger, ça bug trop.
Pass to Booker. Drummond trying to get himself free. A nice shot by Booker. He's got 10.
Well, it's 6'6". Let's remember, Devin Booker has enough size to feel confident on the interior.
Here's the Wizard. Now, Vucevic. And too much time in the lane, they get called.
Ah oui, mais j'étais bloqué aussi. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse?
And you can see what he
N'importe quoi
wanted
ça.
to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's the
Plus
Wizard.
vite là.
A beautiful reverse layup. The Wizards got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's the Cobra. And he's fouled pretty hard on
Voilà,
that
c'est
shot,
bien
but
ça.
he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic.
C'est pas bien ça, faut faire.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved
Si
out
mais le
a
deuxième, le
nice
c'est vraiment pas
NBA
bien.
career for himself.
That one is no good.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Siakam left
Genre,
side.
j'arrive pas à m'arrêter, j'arrive pas à arrêter le joueur.
Back to
Et ça peut
Fournier.
être trop. J'ai beau mettre le cycle de l'autre sens, il met moins 2-3 secondes pour réagir.
All alone.
Là aussi.
It's rebounded
Non,
by
la voie doit être à
Montreal.
fond. Je comprends pas.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Porter. Pass to Drummond. Here's the Cobra. Let's go. And it's off the back rim. No good. Fast break. Here comes Austin. All going up court.
Ah,
Rejected by Booker. Here's the Cobra. Montreal again missing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Fournier. And once again off the mark by Austin.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He doesn't hit that one. Austin trails by 18. The drive by Siakam.
Oui, Siakam.
Lays it up and banks it in.
How about the athleticism of Pascal Siakam? So tough to corral when he's going on the dribble drive.
Montreal calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And there's the foul. It'll go on the
Allez,
whistle.
plus la faute. Allez.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to
Tu
be
sais, s'il y avait
smart.
l'option
Can't reach in and pick up something
l'option
foolish.
quand c'est une faute, là, je l'aurais déjà fait motif.
On
Donc, c'est
defense, the
brillé.
Lions. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Walker.
On peut faire qu'une seule fois. Et en d'entre nous, on peut
Now
pas le faire.
Shamet, covered by Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Here's the Cobra.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark
Ah,
his
mais n'importe
move.
quoi.
And on
C'est
a
facile.
look like that,
Il
he's
s'est arrêté
very
pendant moins de 10
gifted
secondes. Là, il a même
making
pas mettre à 3
the
points.
weak coverage pay.
Bugué de
Booker
ouf.
outside. Here's the Cobra. Montreal again missing.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And Siakam throws it down.
Well, the wingspan of Pascal Siakam makes that dunk look easy.
Montreal calls timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And so it's Montreal now, leading by 12. It's Carter, high post. Pass to Booker. Shamet on the wing. Over Porter. Offensive rebound. Carter. Vucevic with the block.
Plus vite.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away. He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Plus vite, plus vite, plus vite, plus vite.
And so it's Montreal now, after the basket by the Lions. Kicks it out to Booker. They can't stop the run with that one. Boston trails by 10. Siakam misses. Booker outside. Off target from outside. Shamet with the steal. Swiped it away. Here's the Wizard, guarded by Walker. And he trims the lead to single digits. 34 points for the Wizard.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one, Greg. A high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the wing. Here's Reed. Inside. And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
N'importe quoi.
Here's the Wizard. An easy 2 points on the layup. The Wizards got 36.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Boston trails by 16. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Caldwell Pope. Here's the Cobra. Throws down
n'importe
the
quoi.
breakaway jam.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And Drummond throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Yeah, and when he gets himself into the right position,
finir par le mettre,
so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Here's the Cobra. Here's the Prodigy. And another three for Montreal.
Mais ça s'arrête,
You
étant
can
mort.
see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
And the Lions call time here. Teams, if they can keep the rights to their best player, we see it in other leagues. Could the franchise tag ever make its way, do you think, to the NBA?
Well, this is going to be a
pas,
negotiation
ça.
point between the Players Association and the league itself. And the reality is it's going to have to be negotiated. What we know unequivocally, Kevin, is that these players now in the player empowerment era have more control about what franchise they play for and how long the duration of their contract is. How this all shakes out remains to be seen, but it is a point of conversation amongst the 30 NBA teams and the league leadership. There's no question about it.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Lions with possession here. Can they get it? Here's the Wizard. Shoots from the elbow. And the shot goes in. The Wizards got 38 points.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
And he has to take that long, slow
Oh,
walk
ouais,
back to
non,
the
non.
bench here.
J'y
He'll
viens,
watch the
j'y
rest
viens.
of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Here's the Cobra.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Pass to Reed. In basketball, like many sports, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt.
Fires for three. It's rebounded by Montreal.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's out of bounds to Montreal. They'll retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's the Cobra. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Darius Garland picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
High post Vucevic. And stolen by Noel. They're running. Shamet with it. Guarded now by Morris. And slam dunk by Noel.
At his size, you simply cannot give up that kind of deep positioning to Nerlens Noel.
They get a hand on it. Here's Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A lot of people look at that general manager position with the team. I think it grows with some organization, maybe shrinks in importance with others. But by and large, it is more stable than coaching, isn't it? That position of being a GM.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, if you were to ask coaches, one of the things I've heard sort of thrown out there as an idea is when you list the head coach's record, why not list the GM's record as well? Because the reality is success in the NBA is contingent on so many things. What's your ownership like? What kind of front office personnel? Have they made great decisions? Do you have the best possible coaching comparative to the talent on your roster? So much contributes to winning, Kevin.
Noel. It's good on the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
High post Vucevic. Morris with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Back to Vucevic. Over Noel. Misses off the right iron. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Booker. Carter outside to the left side wing. A 3. And it's Austin with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Fournier. And count it from 19 feet away.
So under control when he's shooting the basketball. Fournier just a natural scorer.
It's Noel, high post. Back to Shamet. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Fournier. Montreal needs to get off a shot. And it's Shamet missing. Now Garland. Doris, in 2004, the Charlotte Bobcats became the NBA's 30th team. When do you think we're going to see another team added, whether it's an expansion or even multiple expansions?
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver, who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now, not a huge priority. So, you know, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there. You're correct. Here is Porter. After the basket by Montreal. With the floater. He can't hit that time. And it's Montreal the other way. He lobs it up. And Noel throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And great, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Fournier. And the rejection by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Montreal, Devin Booker.
First one falls for him. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition, so I don't necessarily...
Pass to Porter. To the paint. Back to Siakam. And here is Garland. Clock at 6. Vucevic down low. Headshot off. Good D by Drummond. Here's the Cobra. Drills the elbow jumper. The Cobras got 43 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Porter, bounce pass. Doris, you and I were just talking about something Commissioner Silver said the other day about a proposed mid-season tournament. What do you think?
Well, I certainly think if they do move to a mid-season tournament, it's going to have real value for it to matter. To get the fans engaged, something has to be on the line. So, number one, you're going to have 2 goals. Instead of 1 championship, maybe you want to win that mid-season tournament too.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Siakam left side. Over Drummond. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
This is an important part of Pascal Siakam's game. Get into your mid-range, catch your rhythm.
Here's the Cobra. The 3 ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. The Cobras got 48.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Montreal.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Cobra.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
From deep, Pittman misses.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. The tray. It's Drummond with the rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for Montreal. Here's the Cobra. It's Drummond, high post. Booker, right side. Goes up the baseline. The shot will not fall. So we see Montreal get the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And
pourquoi il faut m'expliquer pourquoi il y avait mon nom sur un joueur à
The
toi?
energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see.
Ouais. Ah, je t'ai dit, c'est un bug. Des fois, c'est 7 fois, des fois, ça, déjà, c'est au bout de 7 fois, des fois, ça bug, des fois, ça fait aussi au bout de 6 fautes. C'est déjà arrivé un bug. Ça, en fait, des fois, j'ai eu un bug, un jour, je me suis expulsé au bout de la 7ème faute. Mais en fait, quoi, mais en fait, quoi, même si je me fais expulser, j'ai continué à jouer quand même. Donc, après, je me suis expulsé au bout de 8 fautes. Ça aussi, j'ai eu le bug là aussi. C'est où, faut regarder ça? Ouais, c'est marqué 7. 7, exclusion 7. Mais ça arrive, la plupart du temps, ça arrive. Ah, mais ça arrive de temps en temps, ça arrive pas tout le temps. Pas du temps, je me fais, et je vais, ça m'a fait au bout de la 8ème faute. Je sais pas. Des fois, non. Oui, oui, la plupart du temps, oui, mais pas tout le temps, en fait.